Hello everyone, good evening. Thank you so much everybody for tuning in to our Wednesday night live stream. We're going live right now, so thank you so much. Thank you so much everybody being here on our Wednesday live stream. So incredible, amazing. Thank you so much everybody. It's 6 o'clock. It's Wednesday, the 27th of January 2021. So it is Gav time. It's Gabbiting time. And we're going to be here for the next hour. We're going to live stream our 10 to 14 day update. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're also going to be naming my bunny as well. So I've got the name picker already, and we will be naming the bunny. You know, we'll be naming Mr. Bunny in our Wednesday night live stream. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic as well. So we will find out what we're going to be calling the bunny very, very shortly. And of course we'll live through 10 to 14 day as well. So thank you so much everybody for being here on this live stream. Around 70 concurrent viewers right now. Please smash the like button everybody and let YouTube know that you are enjoying it. Going to be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much everybody for doing that. Right, I want to say thank you so much to our moderators. I want to say thank you so much to the moderator live stream. So we've got Paul here with us at the moment. Thank you so much to Paul, and also thank you so much to Savvy. Savvy is here as well, so thank you so much to Paul, and also to the furry one. Thank you so much to Savvy for being here. Also, Savvy's been live streaming this afternoon. Not feeling too well either, I don't think. I don't think the furry one is feeling too well today. So thank you so much, Savvy, for moderating for us when you're not feeling 100%, are you? So thank you to Paul, thank you to Savvy, you know, for moderating. And everybody say, feel better soon, Savvy. We want Savvy to feel better soon. So, right, let's go through the live chat then. So we're going to start screen capturing. Got quite a lot to show you again. So we'll start screen capturing around 25 past 6, I would have thought, although, you know, that time frame does tend to get pushed back a little bit, as you know, in a Gav stream. So yeah, it'll be around sort of 25 past 6, I would have thought, you know, we start doing some screen capturing. And you know, before that though, I'll go through live chat as quickly as I possibly can. Very busy in the live chat though. We've got 105 concurrent viewers, been here less than 3 minutes. So, really busy, live stream, tonight. So thank you so much, everybody. Jeffers, hi Gav, have a great stream. Thank you so much, Jeffers. Thank you so much, Jeffers. Jeffers has had a lot of snow in Northern California. I've seen the pictures. I think Jeffers has got like a foot of snow at the moment, you know, in Northern California. So it just goes to show you, it does go to show you, doesn't it, that, you know, we associate California as being like a very hot state, but I suppose similar to Spain, really, you know, some parts of northern Spain get very, very cold, very, very snowy. In California, it's the same sort of idea, really. In the north of California, it can get very, very cold and really snowy as well. So, anyway, thank you so much, Jeffers, for being on our live stream. Everybody give a sub to Jeffers and also to Sav. That'd be fantastic if you can do that with both closely aligned to those two channels. Right, so busy in the live chat. Let's go up to the top of the live chat then, and we'll move through. Let's just see what Sam is saying. So, yeah, migraine ear infection. So he's feeling rather poorly today. The furry one's a little bit on the poorly side. So get well soon, Sam. Thank you for moderating for us when you're not feeling 100%. Right, so I can get back to the very top of the live chat today. First person in with us was Dylan. Dylan Holbrook. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully a bit of GavsWeatherVids live can help to brighten up the midweek blues. Oh, you've got midweek blues, Dylan. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Got midweek blues. Never mind. We'll try and brighten up your Wednesday evening. Dylan also asking, is going to be an EXO update this week? Yes, there will. I don't know when it will be. It should be like on Friday, but I'll be very, very busy on Friday. So it might be tomorrow, it might be over weekend. There will be an EXO update, though, before the end of January. Garrett Ferns is here. Hi, Gav. I see you made it into Express today. Oh dear, oh dear. Looking forward to the live stream. Come on, the beast. I don't know anything about the Express. I don't speak to the Express, and they just take my quotes. I would much rather not be in the Express, but it's not really a great deal I can do about it. The only way I find out about it is when people tell me. So yeah, I don't know anything about that, and I'd rather not be. I'd rather not be there, to be honest. But thank you so much, Garrett, for being on the live stream. Steffi Adcock is here. Good evening to Steffi. Dylan saying the Express were quoting you saying there'll be heavy snow blizzards in 2 weeks' time. Did I say that? Oh, I probably did. What they do is they take like a sentence that I've said in a video, or a sentence or two, and they place it into their story, but of course they don't tell the rest of the context of the video, so yeah, there's very little I can do about it, but I would rather it didn't happen, to be honest. But as I say, not much that I can do. Steffi, it's more the stress of trying to live stream at the same time as manage disruptive kids who are in school, who are in school due to being vulnerable. Yeah, difficult times, isn't it, Steffi? Difficult times. Callum is here. Callum Turley. Today my mum just tested positive for COVID, and we just got a proper test, so I have to self-isolate now. I'm so sorry to hear that, Callum. I hope you and your mum are going to be okay. My friend, all the best to you. Fizz Demon, look at that snow for South Wales. Lovely. That's going to be the thumbnail, I suppose. We'll have a look at some model output very, very shortly. Shiram's here. Evie Gavin, do you read through the comments after a live stream on YouTube to see if anyone has asked an interesting question that you may have missed? Sometimes I do, Shiram. Yes, sometimes I do. Not all the time, because I don't always have time to do that. But sometimes I will have a look, a quick zip through the live chat after the live stream. Yes, I do that sometimes. John Majorum is with us. Good evening, yeah. Looking forward to your possible prediction, as it seems like all options are on the table at the moment. Yeah, so much uncertainty at the moment, isn't there, John? Thank you so much for being on the live stream. Matthew Orchard is here. Good evening to Matthew Orchard. Legend 1 is here as well. Fizz Demon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Gav. Can't wait for live stream. Thank you so much, Fizz, for being on this live stream tonight. Shiram, hello, Kevin. Can you do a tutorial on how to create analog charts? Always wanted to know how to do that. Yeah, I could well appear at some point in the future, Shiram. Matthew Orchard, sorry to hear that. Callum Tully, yeah, we're sorry to hear that. Callum. H2O Addict, evening, my lords and ladies. Wow, I don't know, I'm not much of a lord. H2O Addict, but thank you so much for being on a live stream. Anyway, Shiram, hello, Kevin. I think it's going to be a cool wet summer parallels to 1978 with a teaser winter. Could be. We'll probably have a look at summers following teaser winters in an update before 2 weeks on. I always like to get a summer update done, in the winter and get the page created at GavsWeatherVids.com and get it indexed by Google on that. So we may, before too much longer, do a video where we look at summers following teaser winters. How does that sound, everybody? That could be an interesting one, couldn't it? I don't know when that will be, but it'll probably be some point in the next week or two, I would have thought. James Young is here. Paul James checked in as well. Good evening to all of you. Right, Shiram. Gavin, can we get a stratospheric warming in a month other than winter? Yeah, you can get it in spring. Very often, like you don't get it in the winter. You get it in March, sometimes in April. You get a final stratospheric warming, usually sometime in April, and that'll be one that sort of finishes off the polar vortex. So yeah, definitely. Can get me in November as well, I think. Rarely, very rarely, but occasionally you can get a stratospheric warming sun traffic warming in November. I think outside of that, it's relatively uncommon though. So I don't think you would get one in October or September or like the summer months. But yeah, you know, you can get them in the spring and also get them in late autumn as well. Right, let's come on down then. So Mikey Rawcliffe is here. Good to Mikey. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. The furry one checked in. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to Savvy. Thank you so much, Sav, for being on the live stream and moderating for us tonight. James Young. Hi, Gav. Can we have a look at GFS 12Z ensembles tonight? They are quite eyes. Yeah, we'll have a look at those. James won't be able to do like an ensembles watch. But yeah, definitely we can have a look at them. We can. No reason why not at all. Right, okay. Paul James, Shira on the PV shuts off in the spring. Yeah, you normally get like a final sun traffic warming in the spring. Won't you, Paul? So that's right. Like a final warming of traffic usually occurs, you know, sometime around end of April, sort of April time. Sometimes it can be early on April. Sometimes it can be quite late on April. But you usually get a final sun traffic warming in the spring that finishes off the polar vortex. Ryan 56, woo! I don't know what that relates to, Ryan. What does that relate to? I'm not sure what that relates to, my friend. Jack Caldwell is here. Katrine is here. Good evening to Katrine. Good evening, everyone. Gary, Missy P, Savvy, Paul, James, and everyone else. Thank you so much, Katrine, for being on our live stream tonight. We're at 170 concurrent viewers with 47 thumbs up. So please smash your like button, everybody, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying this live stream. Thank you so much for doing that. Mark Kanish, evening, Gavin. That's right, isn't it? Even though it's gone mild now, doesn't mean we've seen the last of cold weather. Indeed, that is true, Mark. The cold is going to come back as early as the weekend, actually. Jack Caldwell, the weather models are very interesting this evening, especially for 12. So we're going to have a look at 12 there very shortly. It's just gone 10 past 6. We'll start screen capturing in around 10-15 minutes, I would have thought. So hang in there, Jack. We'll have a look at 12Z soon. Mark Knish, also Gavin, enjoyed you putting forecast yesterday from a year ago. Oh yeah, that's when we showed the charts in yesterday's 10 to 14 dayer from the PV of Doom. We showed charts for PV of Doom in yesterday's 10 to 14 dayer. What a shot that was. I'm not sure if people enjoyed the reminder of the PV of Doom, but I did it yesterday, and yeah, total contrast this year to last year. Dan C is here. Good evening to Dan C. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. Jack Caldwell, Sunday needs to be watched. Big survey setting up. We'll see about that, Jack. Mark Kanish, also Gavin, you mentioned about the wet summer of 2012. Always remember fountains coming out of the drains. Was quite funny, but awful for one's Friday. Yeah, it's a very, very wet summer in 2012, wasn't it? That's our last real washout of the summer, I think. James Young, 12 said was quite interesting. Be interesting to see what the ECM decides to throw out this year. We'll have a look very shortly. I promise you we will. Mark Knish, always laugh going on the historic video of 0910 when you said that the lady went out before Christmas for a turkey and didn't get home till around Easter. That did happen. I don't think it was Easter, but I remember that in Scotland, you know, it snowed so heavily over Christmas and it did not fall for quite a few weeks. So yeah, but I remember that being in the papers and that somebody hadn't been able to get back to their house because of the snow for like several weeks. James Ryan is here. Good evening to James Ryan. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Adrian Major has checked in, and City Andy. Trevor Hall is here as well. Adrian said, evening Gav, evening everyone. Looking forward to another Wednesday live stream and the ladies' forecast for a cold Feb and possibly more snow. Yeah, we'll do some screen capturing very, very, very shortly. Right, let's come on down, man. Transport Manchester is here. Michael Johnson is here. Vicky Toriana is here. Good evening to Vicky. Thank you so much for being on our live stream, Vicky. Right, let's carry on, man. Nigel Clifford is here. Good evening to Nigel. Reading Lad is here as well. Good evening to Reading Lad. Andy Sturton is on our live stream. Richard is here. Good evening to Rich, my good friend Rich. Checking in. Thank you so much, Rich, for being on the live stream tonight. Right, we'll move down to the bottom of the live chat. I think. Move down to the bottom of live chat very, very shortly. David Sutton, love GavsWeatherVids. Been watching for about 5 years and only subscribed about 2 weeks ago. But why is snow always at day 10? I guess that's just the way the models work. We did have quite a bit of snow over the weekend, didn't we? David. So, yeah, we did have quite a bit of snow over the weekend. But that's just the way the models are. You know, if the snow events start getting closer and closer, they start taking them a little bit more seriously. Right, let's see who else is with us. MVG Gaming is here. Ghosty123. Hi, Gav. How's it going? Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Right, let's have a look. Keaton is here. Good evening to Keaton. Thank you so much for being here to Keaton. Dave Edmonds is here. Bunny name, how about Blizzard? I haven't got that in my name picker, actually, Dave. But never mind. So let's have a look. I'm down by the live chat, by the way. We're close to 200 concurrent viewers. We're close to 200 concurrent viewers. So thank you so much, everybody, for making this an epic live stream. Thank you so much for doing that, everybody. Incredible live stream. Right, let's have a look, man. Let's see what's happening. So we'll move back up. And we're going to move back up and see what's going on in the live chat. We'll start doing some screen capturing in a few minutes' time, I think. So let's have a look. Richard, nice comment on Twitter earlier at GavsWeatherVids. I picked it up in Whitby and replied. Thank you so much, Rich. I'll check that out a little bit later on. I have not been on Twitter much today, but thank you so much, my friend. Right, let's see what else we're doing, man. James McClellan is here. Good evening to James McClellan. Laura Griffiths is here as well. Good evening to Laura Griffiths. You're all wishing Savvy all the best after feeling a little bit on the poorly side. Mrs. P, wishes Savvy all the best as well for being on the poorly side also. So, yeah, get well soon, my friend. Grow Scotland is here. Going to Grow Scotland. Vicky Toriana, I think I've shouted out as well. Going to Vicky. Right, let's have a look then. Jefferson Craft, it's been fun. Me and the kids have been enjoying it. Yeah, you've had a real lot of snow, haven't you, Jefferson? I bet you've enjoyed that, my friend. Well done, my friend. Right, M. Begum. Will there be any more snow on the weekend for West Midlands? We'll find out very shortly. David Haynes is here. Jack Caldwell is here as well. What you reckon, Gav, for the Beast returning next week? We'll have a look very, very shortly. My friend. Joe Lister. Wagwan Gav, what you saying? I don't know, saying you good ye. I don't know, Joe, but thank you so much for being on our live stream tonight. Right, let's come on down there. Wildcat is here. Good into Wildcat. Still, we need winter gals, please. Greetings, please. I think that's we need winter gals, please. Greetings from the Netherlands. Good evening, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream, and we'll see if we can get a little bit of winter very, very soon. Justin Lindsay, hi Gav. I made front page of Kent Live with my snow pick anymore on the way. We'll have a look shortly. Justin, we'll have a look very, very shortly. Right, Mickey Pierce is here. Haven't enjoyed a good blizzard since 2012. Maybe we'll get one for you very soon. Savvy, hope I get some snow again. I think you will, Sav. I think you'll get some snow for too much long. We're at 215 concurrent viewers. It's turned into an epic live stream yet again. 80 thumbs up, so please smash that like button, everybody. Let YouTube know that you are enjoying it. Nathan McManus, I feel like there's going to be a big survey next month. Another beast from the east, but bigger. We'll see, Nate. That's a bold prediction, my friend. But we'll find out soon what 12Z is suggesting. Right, Kim Goodwin is here. Evening, Gavin. Any truth in snow, southwest Wales on Sunday? There could be, Kim. I would not rule it out whatsoever. Supermom is here. Good evening, Gab. Hope you're good. Looking forward to the forecast. I'm fine. Thank you so much for being here, Supermom. And we'll have a look very, very shortly at some data. Darth Vader has arrived. Everybody. Thank you so much, Darth Vader, for being on our live stream tonight. Darth saying, I am outside walking some northern lights outside the city. I'm going to try to find some. You enjoy finding the northern lights, my friend, and good luck. Good luck finding them. Joey's Gaming, could you see if there's going to be any snow in the northwest? Also enjoying watching the stream. We'll have a look very shortly, Joey. Don't worry. We're going to have a look at some screen capturing soon. Matt Gunner, 91. Gavin, we need more snow before winter out in Northamptonshire. This weekend has possibility to give us snow for, but it's knife-based stuff. February looks promising. Thank you so much, Matt, for being on this live stream. Yeah, you know, it's on a knife edge. But it's possible. It's possible. There might be some snow to come this weekend. Definitely is. Right, what's the time? I've got another couple of minutes before I have to start screen capturing. Willem F1. Willem F1. Congrats on 10k. Thank you so much, my friend. We're on the grind to 11k now. Actually, we're grinding to 11k right now. Mikey Rookcliffe, me and Paul still waiting for us first snow on the south coast. Yes, you are. I know you are. I know you're still waiting, my friend. Hopefully we'll get you some snow for the south coast for you and Paul very, very shortly. Right, I'm going to come down to the bottom of the live chat. I think we're going to have to do some screen capturing very, very soon. We're going to have this live stream wrapped up. We'll have it wrapped up by 7, so we definitely will. We'll definitely do that. Right, okay, so, Savvy, just enjoy the stream. So I don't know, something's going on with someone, I think. So, yeah, time now, and that's it. We're here to have a good time, here to have a laugh, so don't worry about anything. Kenan Bay, I don't know how to pronounce that second name, and I don't know what this person's saying either. So, hello, good evening, thank you for being on the live stream. Anyway, but I don't know what your comment says. I'm so sorry about that. Joe Lister, hi Gav, good evening to Joe, thank you so much for being here. Simon Elliott is here, good evening to Simon Elliott. Elliott the Gamer Plays is here as well. Always great to see loads of new names. You know, it's always great to see lots of new names in the live chat. We love that. Please make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Soft Shallow is here as well. Soft Shallow is here. Good evening to Soft Shallow. Walk with me, Tim. Walk with me, Tim. Here is a question. Are you a member of the Net Weather forums? I have an account for Net Weather forum. I do not post there very often at all. Mostly if I'm not found around GavsWeatherVids, and that is where I am most of the time, you know, on YouTube and now Discord and whatnot, but and on Twitter and that. But if I'm not there, I'm sometimes on the Weather Outlook forum. I am closely aligned to Weather Outlook forum whilst I have got an account with NetWeather, you know, and have posted on that forum there occasionally, I would not say that I'm a regular on NetWeather at all. Tracy Gibbs is here. Alfie is here. According to Alfie, thank you so much for being on our live stream to Alfie. D-Dad Clips is here. Good evening to D-Dad. MF is here as well. Good evening to MF. Steffi Adcock. Flowers could have come up due to the rising soil temperature rather than responding to air temperature. Yeah, and also, of course, light plays a big part in that kind of thing as well. So the nights are getting lighter, which will start moving things on a little bit. Alex, Alfie Wall, you know, because of the storm, Alex, I've not seen flowers anywhere since the beginning of October. Okay. Ramir Ray, West Midlands is looking good for snow again. Yeah, we're going to have a look at some data very, very, very soon now. We really are. Math Mikey is here. Hi, Gavin. January going to be the coldest since 2010. Possibly, maybe 2010 or 2013. We won't know until a couple of days. Who was that I was replying to? Matt Mikey. Won't know for a couple of days. Adam Coulter is here. Good evening to you, Adam. Thank you so much for being on a live stream. David Wilkinson as well. Good evening to David Wilkinson. Right. Okay. We'd better do some screen capturing, I think. We'd better do some screen capturing very, very soon. Right, Simon Elliott, I run a large pumping station. Rainfall totals would be handy here in East Lincolnshire. Okay, we'll see what we can do for you, my friend. Grove Scotland, as a kid, I remember from November onwards we would get hard frost in Glasgow. In fact, I once stuck my tongue to a lamppost. It was so cold. Don't see them regularly these days, but I do love a cold snap. Wow. Wouldn't want to do that, would you? Stick your tongue to a lamppost in like a freeze-up. I don't think you'd need that, would you? Richard, hi, at the bottom of the chat, and do it. Yeah, we better do some screen capturing right now, haven't we? We're going to do some screen capturing for you very, very soon. So that's it. I think we're at the bottom of the live chat anyway. I think we're gonna crack on. I think we'll crack on and do oh, Savvy at GavsWeatherVids. Don't worry, it's banned lol. Thank you, Sav. Thank you, Savvy. Yeah, I saw someone was saying something. But let's do some screen capture anyway. So it's nearly 6:30. It's nearly 6:30. We better start getting our 10 to 14 day done for you. And of course, we're going to name the bunny. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to name the bunny, I think. Let's do that first of all, shall we? And then we'll bring you our 10 to 14 dayer. So here we go then. I'm going to turn off the webcam. Webcam is gone, and the image is going to go as well. And now we're going to start display capturing on this Wednesday evening. There we go, we're display capture on YouTube right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this live stream. It's nearly 6:30, nearly 6:30. And it's time to start bringing you some data. Fizz Demon 134. Hello, Gav. Hope you're keeping well and safe. I'm absolutely fine, my friend. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Julian Cox, evening, Gav. Any sign of a beast? We're going to have a look in a moment. But the first thing that we better do, I think, the first thing we're going to do is name this little fella just here. So this is our bunny. So this is the bunny from the GIF. Thank you so much, Rich, for this year's spring updates GIF. I love the bunny. Every time I see the bunny, I start laughing in the spring updates GIF. It sets me off. So thank you so much for giving me so much laughter and pleasure with this GIF, Rich. Right, so we'll go over to wheelofnames.com. And we're going to name the bunny in a moment. There we go. So these are the names that we've got. We've got, excuse me, we've got Bertie, we've got Lenty, we've got Leah, we've got Saffron, we've got Fluffy, we've got Dr. Floppy, we've got Bunty, we've got Jaja, I think that could be Jar Jar, we've got Gavster, we've got Daisy, we've got Bugs Gav, we've got Cloudy, we've got Gav, we've got Craig, we've got Ryan, we've got Roger Rabbit, we've got Furry, we've got Bugs Bunny, we've got Furlough, we've got Sunny, we've got Stu, we've got Peter, we've got Giddy, we've got Marilyn Bunro, we've got Squiffles, we've got Snowy, we've got Bunnykins. Right, let's spin the wheel then, shall we, and see what this bunny's going to be named. Let's pull this out a little bit so you can all see it okay. Actually, we better do that, haven't we? So, let's just spin the wheel then and find out what this bunny is going to be named in the spring updates from now on. Here we go, we're spinning the wheel. Fluffy, I think. Yeah, Fluffy. Fluffy the bunny. Fluffy the bunny. So I can't remember who nominated Fluffy, but whoever nominated Fluffy, you have won, and you have named our bunny for the spring update. So there you go, Rich. You didn't know when you created that GIF that you was going to be creating a legend, actually. That's a legend, isn't it? Fluffy the bunny will live on in legend forever. You didn't know that, did you, Rich, when you created the bunny, that Fluffy the bunny was going to be like become a legend? Did you? So you didn't know that was going to happen, Rich, did you? You did not know that. So there we go. Richard Lol at GavsWeatherVids. How am I going to beat that? I don't know. I don't know if you can ever beat Fluffy the bunny, actually. I don't think you can ever beat Fluffy the bunny. But it'll be interesting. I bet you can, though. I bet you can come up with, I bet any money that you can come up with something even more dramatic and legendary than Fluffy the bunny. Savvy, I wanted Big Chief. I don't know how to pronounce that, Sav. I could not put that on the name thing because I will have no idea how to pronounce that. But there we go. We've done it. Anyway, we have done it. That is what our bunny is going to be called from now onwards. Fluffy the bunny. Let's go back to him. This little fella just here is Fluffy the bunny, named by all of you for our spring update. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, we better crack on, I think, with our 10 to 14 day, because it's 30:30. We're going to have live stream wrapped up very shortly. Right, we're going to have a look at the GFS ensembles then for the first thing that we do on this particular live stream. So here we are, looking at Portsmouth today. So I've just got to enable my screen highlights, as I don't seem to have that enabled, so this may take a little bit of time. The red line is a 30-year upper air temperature average for Portsmouth, and you see that at the moment we are actually above average. Our temperatures, our upper air temperatures are above average at the moment. They're going to drop away over the coming few days. It's going to get quite chilly as we move on into the end of week and into the weekend as well. There we go. I think my highlighter is back in business. So the red lines are 30. I should have had that already set up before the start. So the red lines are 30-year upper air temperature average for Portsmouth. We're starting off milder than average right now. We're going to see the temperature, upper air temperatures lowering. They're going to become lower over the coming days and into the weekend as well. As we go through into the early part of next week, the upper air temperatures will start to lift up for a day or two, sometime around the 2nd, 3rd of February. And then after that, we'll see the upper air temperatures potentially becoming quite cold. There are several members, heard about these ensembles, of course, several members of the GFS ensembles that really are becoming quite cold indeed, going down to minus 10 at 850 HPA or lower. They're probably beastly easterlies, I would have thought. So yeah, definite cooling trend there as we go through the first week of February. However, it's not guaranteed, because you'll see there are several ensemble members that are still keeping things quite mild up here. So a huge amount of scatter for this first week of February, but the potential that it could turn very cold. Precipitation-wise, there's going to be regular precipitation coming up. Initially, of course, it's going to be quite mild, so away from northern Scotland, most of the precipitation will be rain over the weekend. There's a possibility of a little bit of snow, and then as we go into the first week of February, of course, if we do start to turn things considerably colder, then the risk of snow, significant snow, would increase. But it's just a case of whether we can get things significantly colder or not. Temperature anomalies from the 27th of January to the 4th of February. Going to be cold on average for Scotland. And going to be a little bit milder on average for England and Wales. So a bit of a north-south split with the temperature anomaly. Precipitation anomalies from the 27th of January to the 4th of February. Going to be above average through most parts of the UK and also Ireland as well. So quite a wet week coming up. Initially mild in the south, but we'll get colder into the weekend. And just generally cold throughout in the north. This is the latest wind flow map from earthnullschool.net. If you're enjoying the live stream, please smash that like button. Let YouTube know that you're enjoying it. And make sure to subscribe to our channel. On the grind to 11k subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, this is how the latest wind flow map is coming from earthnullschool.net, showing southwesterlies pushing into like the southern half of the country. So that's really easy. It's pretty mild today down in the south, but we are not far from these cold northeasterlies and easterlies. So yeah, we're going to start to dig this cold air back southwards again, I think, as we go into the weekend. This is how the UK Met Office 12Z is looking. So we'll go through a 12Z for you right now. Of course, the ECM 12Z is updating as we speak, so that'll be the very, very last thing that we're going to look at. This is how the UK Met 12Z is looking, though. High pressure ridging in from the north on Saturday, low pressure slipping away to the south. There could be rain or snow down in the south, or rain and snow, maybe sleet and snow down in the south on Saturday with this ridge pushing in from the north. Then we go through into Sunday. We're going to be quite cold overnight, Saturday into Sunday with a widespread frost. Sunday will bring this low pressure in off the Atlantic. That's coming into that cold air and may turn to snow through central and northern parts of the country. Excuse me once again. That low pressure looks like it's stalling and slipping southwards as we go from Sunday into Monday. The low pressure slips away to the south and cold air returns from the north and from the northeast once again. And then on Tuesday, as far as we go with the UK Met, finish up back to square one. Deep low pressure in the Atlantic, turning wet and windy. And again, that's coming into cold air, so some of that could turn to snow, especially in the northern half of the country. That's as far as we go with the UK Met. Right, let's have a look then at GFS 12Z. See what the GFS 12Z is doing. It looked like there's plenty of cold ensemble members within the GFS ensembles, didn't it? Looked like that was going on. So we're going to enable the hover. Again, if you're enjoying this live stream, I'm trying to kill a little bit of time here while we get everything set up where to Central, or Vata Central. So if you're enjoying the live stream, please can you smash that like button, let YouTube know that you are enjoying, you have enjoyed it when you check out. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are grinding now. Can you believe this? To 11k subscribers. Savvy's reached 13k. The furry one has reached 13k. Absolutely amazing. The furry one's on the grind to 14k subscribers. Amazing. Savvy's going zoom. Savvy's going zoom. With his subscribers, but I put them on quite well too, haven't I? The 9 to 10k moved very, very quickly, didn't it? We went from 9,000 to 10,000 subscribers so quickly, didn't we? I was amazed at how quickly that happened. Right, I've killed a bit of time there. I hope you all noticed that. We're set up now at Central, so this is how the GFS 12Z is looking. So Saturday, low pressure will be slipping away to our south. Winds will be going into the east. There could be rain, sleet or snow in the south on Saturday. Sunday, next low pressure is trying to get in from off the Atlantic. That's coming against the cold air, stalling. So there might be some snow around on Sunday. It's a little way off, but, you know, I wouldn't be overly surprised if we're doing doing snow watches for this weekend before too much longer. Hint, hint, hint. Into the early part of next week, we start to get the wind into the west and into the southwest, so it begins to go milder, but also wet and windy through the early part of next week. Then to the middle of next week, that low pressure starts to move southwards, and winds pull into the north. It becomes colder. Through the second half of next week, we start to pull wind in from the north and from the northeast. That could bring snow showers into northern and eastern parts of the country. Is this going to build a Scandi and unleash the beast? Let's see. So it's having a go again, that high pressure to Scandinavia. I've got a bit of an EC down across England and Wales actually, but this is not getting to Scandi at the moment. This ridge is not getting to Scandi. So actually the ridge is just sitting over the top of the country, keeping us mostly dry, but also probably cold and frosty, but it's not bringing in that long fetch easterly wind. Right, we're moving into the second week of February now. Low pressure diving southwards, another ridge building behind it to the north and west. That's pulling down some more cold air from the north and west once again. And then this low pressure pushes in from the northwest. That's, well, you know, it's coming into cold air. It's got quite cold air behind it. So that could bring rain, sleet or snow in off the Atlantic as well. Not unleashing the beast. This GFS 12Z is not unleashing the beast. But, you know, it continues to be quite cold. And there will be more opportunities for snow at times. Right, that's that one done. Let's have a look at the GEM and see what the GEM is doing. So here we go on Saturday. Again, low pressure down to our southwest, bringing an easterly wind. There could be rain, sleet or snow down in the south. We move on into Sunday. So on Sunday, we actually start to introduce a little bit more of an easterly type flow. Then low pressure trying to come in off the Atlantic, but struggling against that eastern cold air. This could be bringing snow. You know, this low, the way it's elongating the isobars, the weather fronts are stalling against that block of cold air. So that could be delivering snow quite easily on Sunday and possibly into Monday as well. From Monday through to Tuesday, winds will go into west and from the southwest. It turns increasingly wet and windy through to the middle of next week. And then that low pressure sort of slips away. And the GEM is putting in a proper easterly as we go towards day 10. That is a proper easterly with the GEM. I'm not sure the area is quite cold enough to be cast as a beach from the east, but it is a proper easterly. And that will be driving in snow showers from the east. Let's see what the upper air temperatures do with that easterly wind from the ECM. WF. So I'll have a quick look at that bed, shall we? So early next week, it's going milder across England and Wales, but still Scotland never turns milder. Scotland remains in the cold air. And then as we go into the middle and second half of next week, we start to pull in that colder air from the east. Here it comes. So here comes the minus 10 Celsius ice one. So this is a beastly, actually. I said it's not a beastly, but actually looking at the upper air temperatures, I think the minimum requirement to be regarded as a beach from the east would be like the minus 10 Celsius ice firm. So certainly for the northern half of the country, and pretty much all areas actually, the GEM is unleashing the beast with minus 10 Celsius ice firm. Pushing through. How interesting is that, everyone? Beastly beach from the east on the GEM 12s there. A little bit closer than it has been as well. That sort of starts around 200, around probably 168, 192 hours. So only like a week away for that one. Have a look at the ECM 12 set at the very end of this live stream. We'll have a look though at the, so it's only out to 192 hours at the moment, but we'll have a look at the midnight ECM run, and then we'll come back to the ECM 12 then after that. So here we go then for Saturday. Again, low pressures out to our southwest. That could be delivering rain, sleet also to south. Sunday, midnight on Sunday, high pressure ridges in from the north. Looks pretty cold. Then we have this low pressure trying to get in off the Atlantic, but struggling. Midnight on Monday, that could deliver some snow as well. But it begins to go milder from Tuesday into Wednesday. And then the second half of next week, yeah, you know, we're beginning to raise the heights to our northeast. Low pressure beginning to die southwards. It doesn't unleash beast, but it looks like it's beginning to get itself back into a colder situation again through the second half next week. As far as we get to is day 10, 6th of February. So we'll have a look at the ECM 12Z at the end of the live stream when it finishes updating in around 10 minutes time or so. Let's have a look at the precipitation type forecast based on that GFS 12Z run. See what that's showing in terms of snow for the next few days. So tomorrow there's going to be some snow in the north, particularly over high ground, but into low levels across parts of Scotland, a little bit for northeastern England as well. So that takes us through into Friday, when cold areas begin to move back southwards again from Friday to Saturday. So as this system comes in from the southwest on Saturday morning, there's a chance of some snow through Northern Ireland, through Northern England, North Wales, down into the North Midlands, possibly to East Anglia. Of course, this could be further north or south of this position. So just a general guide at the moment, still like 3 days away, but definitely chances of some snow across parts of Northern Ireland, England, and Wales on Saturday. And then that pushes away to the south as we go through into Sunday. It turns dry and cold on Saturday night, Sunday morning, with a widespread frost. And the next system trying to come in from the Atlantic through Sunday. Could be some snow with that through Northern Ireland into Wales, possibly some parts of central southern England. Monday, more general areas of snow pushing northwards and eastwards. These charts are quite snowy, aren't they? Quite snowy over weekend into the start of next week. And then, of course, it goes a bit milder through the middle of next week. We go more towards rain for a while, but later next week the risk of snow begins to increase once again. Right, so that's that one done. What else shall we look at? So we'll have a look at arpege, see how the arpege is shaping up in terms of the snow risk. So it's 6:45, time is getting on. Let's have a look at arpege though. So here we go. Again, we've got wet weather pushing northwards into tomorrow, turning to snow across parts of Northern England and Scotland. Rain anywhere further south of that. Into Friday, that begins to head southwards, fizzing out as it does, so it starts going colder through Friday. Then on Saturday, we've got some snow here across Wales and parts of the South Midlands, even into some central southern parts of England. Further south with arpege compared to the GFS. I don't think we're quite going to get to Sunday. So that's as far as we get to, which is Sunday evening. And the precipitation then is just to the southwest. We'll have a look at icon as well. That's always a good one to have a look at. Please check out these charts at TheWeatherOutlook.com. As I said a moment ago, I am, closely aligned to the Weather Outlook. So please check out Weather Outlook's website and also forum. And make sure you check out the Weather Outlook YouTube channel as well. They've reached their first 1,000 subscribers. My friend Brian is doing tremendously well on YouTube. So thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, let's have a look at this then. This is icon. Snow in the north tomorrow, particularly over high ground, but not exclusively so. Rain into Friday, but into the weekend it starts to turn drier and colder. Some snow here through Wales and the Midlands in particular on Saturday morning. That could give a covering of snow to parts of Wales and the Midlands. South. That looks good for you, 31. Then goes into Sunday, and the rain just being kept at bay down in the very, very far southwest up to mid-down Monday, actually. So it doesn't bring that rain and snow in Sunday to Monday. The icon does not bring that rain and snow in. So that's a change with the icon. I think that's pretty much everything I'm going to show you. I expect I can show you the GM as well, and then we shall move on. So let's have a quick look at the gem. We want to have a look at precipitation type. So this one always arpege like undercuts the snow a little bit. GM tends to overcut the snow. But let's see what this one is showing. So as we go through into the weekend, again, significant snow risk for Wales and the Midlands on Saturday morning. Then that system comes back in on Sunday. Could bring a little bit of snow in with it as well. More towards rain early next week, but we know goes very cold with minus 10 Celsius isotherm later next week. And so any precipitation then is snow, and there's quite a bit of it piling in from the east with about minus 10 Celsius isotherm. So the GM finishes up by day 10, Saturday 6th February, unleash the beast, and turning very, very snowy. Let's have a look at the Ecmwf precipitation type forecast from Midnight Run from ThetweatherOutlook.com. So we'll go through this one quite quickly. Here we go. Actually, it doesn't seem to be working. So, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. It started working. Right, so I don't know what's going on with this, actually. Here we go, then. So, snow in Scotland and Northern England tomorrow. Rain elsewhere. Plenty of rain rattling through Friday. Saturday, a little bit of snow suggested there through, like, Wales into parts of Midlands as well. That gets out of the way into Sunday. More heavy snow, particularly in western areas on Sunday. By Monday, the snow risk is mainly in the north, and most areas are going back towards rain and wet weather. Plenty of bouts of rain coming and going then as we move up towards day 10. By day 10, it begins to get a little bit colder once again. These are the options on the table within the ECM Ensemble today for daytime. I'm going to rattle through the rest of this. These are the options on the table in the ECM Ensemble today for day 10. Gets us to the 6th of February. 13 members of the ECM Ensembles. This based on the midnight run, of course, a midnight ensemble set. So 13 members of the ECM Ensembles have high pressure to the northwest, low pressure over to the south of the country, winds in from the north. 12 with low pressure over and to the east, high pressure is out to the northwest. That's going to be a little bit less cold and rather westerly. Another 12 with low pressure over the country. That's going to be pretty anticyclonic. 9 with high pressure to our north and northwest. That could be cold and dry. And 5 with high pressure to the north, low pressure to the south. Winds in from the east, looking quite cold and wintry with that one. In 2 weeks' time, these are the options that we've got. This will get us to the 11th of February. We have 19 members of ECM ensembles with blocking over Greenland, low pressure to our south, and winds are in from the east. 16 with high pressure to the north. That's going to be putting in a cold easterly wind. That's probably the coldest option. This option here is probably most wintry for snow. But this one is probably the coldest. This will be very, very cold. High pressure centered in like between Greenland and Norway, and a proper easterly. That would bring snow showers to the east. And then 16 just here have some higher pressure over France, lower pressure to our north, and winds are probably in from a milder westerly direction with that one. CFSV2 looks like this. These are 500 millibar heights broken down into week periods. The first week period will take us from the 27th of January to 2nd of February, looking rather unsettled westerly winds and probably quite mild. Week 2, but gets colder later, of course. Week 2 is going to be the 3rd to the 9th of February with low pressure again over country, blocking, strengthening to the north. That could be transitioning into a colder pattern. Week 3 is going to be the 10th to the 16th of February. High pressure blocking around Greenland, low pressure to our south, winds in from potentially a really cold easterly direction. That looks potentially quite wintry. Week 4 looks like that, still looking pretty cold, potentially wintry. This is the 17th to 23rd of February, blocking from Greenland to Norway, low pressure to the south of it, winds probably in from the east. Could be quite cold, quite a cold February. And obviously, wintry potential is in with that as well. Just show you weeks 5 and 6 data from the ECM GFX. Stay mild, then we'll have a look at ECM 12, then we'll go back to YouTube and wrap up the live stream. Week 5, mean sea level pressure anomaly for Northern Europe has lower pressure sitting to our east. Otherwise, it's not a great deal to work with, but probably quite chilly. If anything. So this is going to be week 6 mean sea level pressure anomaly. If anything, this is possibly getting colder. This is going to take us from the 1st to the 8th of March. So into March, interestingly, looking cold with a trough of low pressure, seemingly sinking southwards and maybe higher pressure returning towards Iceland, winds probably going back into the northeast again. Is that going to be, are we going to have a delayed spring maybe? Maybe winter will go on into March. Week 5 mean sea level pressure anomaly from 22nd of February to the 1st of March. Not a great deal to go on, really. Could be a little bit westy, but very sketchy for weeks 4 and 5. Very, very sketchy today. But by week 6, which is the first week of March, definitely looks like it's going colder again with low pressure to our south and east and high pressure out to the west and to the northwest. And so winds are likely to be in from a cold northerly direction. Temperature anomalies for week 5, the last week of February. Again, all looking very sketchy, not much of a signal either way, but probably been on the chilly side. Week 6, first week of March, does actually look colder than average again across many western parts of Europe. So delayed spring, definitely. Week 5 precipitation anomaly from 22nd of February to 1st of March, near normal. And week 6 precipitation anomaly from the first week of March, going a little bit drier, especially out to our northwest. And yeah, so that could be quite a cold and potentially rather wintry week, actually, for the first week of March. But of course, it is 6 weeks away. Last thing I'm going to look at is the Ecmwf 12Z. So let's just very quickly do that. So we need to flip this over to the 12Z. And I'll go back to YouTube and we will end this live stream. This is how the ECM is looking for Saturday. Low pressure is to our southwest. Winds are going to be in from a cold easterly direction. There may be rain, sleet or snow on Saturday. Cold air takes over from Saturday into Sunday. Then on Sunday, this low pressure will try to move in off the Atlantic. That could deliver some snow as it bumps into the cold air. That's suggested for Monday, really. So there's a stall of that low pressure taking place as it tries to push northeastwards. The low pressure is stalling, and then we go through the rest of next week. Let's do that then, if we possibly can. Yes, here we go then. So excuse me once again. So through into the middle of next week, low pressure again tries coming off the Atlantic, bringing wet and probably slightly milder air, wet and windy, slightly milder air. But again, a stall of that low pressure is taking place from Tuesday to Wednesday. Low pressure slipping eastwards. Scotland remains in those cold easterly winds throughout. This is turning things increasingly cold, actually. Wow, look at that. So this is 216 hours, Friday the 5th of February, and high pressure is taking over, you know, between Norway and Greenland. So we really are starting to get the wind into the east there, and it's potentially like a really cold east as well. Let's refresh the page and see whether it's updated 240 hours. No, it has not. That's annoying, but it is going to go, that's going cold. You know, it's going potentially cold and really wintry. To like 192, 216 and 240 hours. So very, very exciting Ecmwf 12Z tonight. Really exciting. Let's just try refreshing that one last time. So we've got a 240 hour chart there. Yes, we have. So this is how it looks at 240 hours. And look at that. So proper block and really bringing in those easterly winds at day 10 with the ECM 12Z. Wow, yeah, we're unleashing the beast there. Look at that, the -10 is coming in from the east into the UK. So we've got the GM and the ECM 12Z both unleashing the beast at day 10 and bringing in the -10 Celsius isotherm on east winds. I think, I'm going to go back to YouTube, I think the videos are going to get more and more and more interesting from this point onwards. You know, I think it's going to be absolutely great. Now, I do not know what's going on. There we go. My screen went a very alarming white colour there, so I don't know what happened with that. Right, we're back at YouTube. I'm going to end the live stream right now, or in about 2 minutes anyway. So turn off the display capture. We're going to put the image back up. The webcam is coming back up as I wrap up this live stream. So incredible, amazing, you know, absolutely amazing live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this an unbelievable live stream. It's been fantastic. It's been absolutely great. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It's been a massive live stream as well, with well over 300 concurrent viewers. Absolutely amazing and absolutely unbelievable. So thank you so much, everybody, for making this an incredible live stream. It's time to end it there. I think we're around 2 minutes before 7. So I want to say thank you so much to our moderators. I want to say thank you so much to Sav and also to Paul for moderating the live stream. That'd be absolutely great. Dylan, welcome back to YouTube. I don't know what that relates to, Dylan. We'll do that, you know, we'll do that. Oh, SB is here as well. Thank you so much to SB and to Paul and to Savvy for moderating the live stream. Thank you so much to Paul, SB and Savvy. It's been a fantastic stream. Yeah, I don't know what that relates to, Dylan, but I've got a suspicion you may hear a little bit of YouTube, I don't know, on Friday night. Richard, snow on the screen at GavsWeatherVids. So white on the screen. Yes, it was Rich. wasn't it? Right, we've come to the end of our live stream. It's been fantastic. Emily Lookikng, I know how to pronounce that now, Emily. Emily Lookikng has been here. As has been, who else? I think Monty has been here. I wish I had more time to shout you all out, but I do not. Howard Carter's been here as well. So GXD10 has been here also. So I wish I had more time to shout you all out, but I do not. But, you know, I've got a feeling we're in for some very, very interesting videos. How exciting was the ECM and the GM12Z by day 10? So watch this space, everybody. Watch this space. And yeah, you know, interesting times ahead. Are we going to unleash the beast? It's been threatening all winter so far, hasn't it? But not come to anything. But will we unleash the beast in February? I'm not going to guarantee that we will. But our winter forecast, which has done remarkably well. I'm so pleased how well our winter forecast has done. Our winter forecast has never ruled out the chance that it might get very cold, but we might unleash the beast. So I would just say watch this space on it. Watch your space, and we'll see. Right, okay, so we've come to the end of our live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and making this such a remarkable live stream. More videos, of course, coming up over the next couple of days, so check those out. And next live stream, of course, is going to be on Friday night, but your Friday night live, so we'll see you then for a little bit of fun. And will Giddy Gab be with you on Friday night? I would think it's quite likely. Stay safe and stay well, and we'll see you on Friday. But for this live stream, that's all for now. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.